It's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
And we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think if they're going to win this, they're going to have to play to the strengths of this fella, João Pedro, considering his power and his
He's going to be pulled back for that one. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Tries to get it clear. Over to the left. In by Martinelli. And it's hoisted clear. And the finish! Timber. Oh, he's got space here. Oh, not quite on the same wavelength.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Adrabayo. Cucurella. Now it's Pedro Neto. He's got away. Pedro Neto with the delivery. Ødegaard. Danger averted for now. Ødegaard aim forwards. And he's straight offside. He's through here. James. That's a nicely weighted pass. He's in plenty of space here. We expected better, and so did he. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Knocks it out wide. Martinelli. That's good play. Out to the right. João Pedro. Now it's Pedro Neto. Lobbed in behind. Rice does really well to win the ball there. Chalobah cuts it out. James. Gusto. Adrabayo. Fernandez. Caicedo spread out to the left. Oh, that's neat. And it's Cucurella. Lovely bit of skill. Caicedo. And here's Fernandez. Real chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pedro Neto. Caicedo providing an outlet on that flank. That is good defending. It's been repelled. That's really well manoeuvred. Rice. Out to the left it goes. And he's managed to get free. It's Ross. And the shot! Martinelli. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that's been well dealt with. Oh, smashing header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
The referee's awarded a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Saka. Pedro Neto, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Takes a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
James. Things have been frenetic in the early part of this game. A lot of action high up the pitch. Pedro Neto. Oh, it's played into the area. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And here's Fernandez. And here's Neto. Saka was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Caicedo. Adebayo. Not the most accurate pass. Rice. Calafiori. Neither side yet able to find the net. Chalobah. Adebayo getting this one clear. Saliba. Timber. Saliba. Raya. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Moved on forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. Fernandez. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Odegaard. And back out it comes. Caicedo is there, and he can get that clear. Zubimendi wins the duel this time. Can he spark a counter here? Martinelli. There's the shot! Correa with the clearance. Palmer. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He is through here. And here's Neto. And it's Cucurella. That's very neat. Zubimendi gets across to intercept that. Cucurella. And here's Neto. Zubimendi defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Saka. Saka. Quality ball. Chalobah. James. Played out to the right. Gusto. There's the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
João Pedro clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
James. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Chance! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. That is simply top draw, beautifully served up and deliciously finished.
Oh, wonderful, just wonderful. What technical dreams are made of. It was unstoppable.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Gabriel. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Adebayo can get it clear. And the shot! Fernandez. No way through there. Rice played with finesse. Saliba. It's a throw-in. Palmer. João Pedro. Zubimendi. And it's Ødegaard. Calafiori. He is just caressing the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Looking to break at pace. Goes for a shot! Punched away. Chance for a shot! And he's there to clear it. Zubimendi. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gusto shifted upfield. Adebayo. Caicedo. And it's played forward. Gusto. James. Can he get onto this? Calafiori cuts out the pass. And it's Gusto. And here's Palmer. Gusto. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, it's come off the upright. Hangs in, up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Calafiori forwards and with intent. Now it's Pedro. Oh, good spread. Calafiori does well to get it back. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Delivered in. Adebayo. Decent chance!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Adebayo. He's got 5 minutes till half-time. Now it's Pedro Neto. Tries a measured ball. Played into space out wide. Cucurella is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Palmer. James. Out towards the flank. Rice does really well to win the ball there. Now, what about a counter-attack? Martinelli. Martinelli, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, they could be caught out here. Calafiori. No foul, says the referee. Fernandez. Well, they can break here. And it's Palmer. Fernandez played out towards the right wing. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And he shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Moved on forwards. Pedro. Shot a goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running, man. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cucurella shifted upfield. And here's Saka. Cucurella gets over and intercepts. And they can counter here. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Here's the start of the second half. Arsenal carrying a one-goal lead. Cucurella.
Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Fernandes. And here's Palmer. João Pedro. Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Here it is, crossed in. Calafiori attempts a clearance.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Dieter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Can he deliver? And here's Martinelli. Shoots!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Well, nicely intercepted. Saliba. Zubimendi. Ødegaard. Fernandes. And it's Palmer. Palmer. Fernandes. Oh, such a clever touch. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Rice did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now, who's going to be first to this? Ødegaard. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Gusto. Back into the middle. Gusto. Forwards and with intent. Palmer. Picks it up out wide. And he's cut it out. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Palmer. Fernandes. Oh, good spread. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Cucurella. And it's Caicedo. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Cleared away. Calafiori. Gusto. Now it's Palmer. Now it's Schwell. Great chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Calafiori makes the interception. He has found the way through. Martinelli goes on a charge down the left. And that's him. He has a crack! Oh, that probably deserved better.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Cucurella. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Saka. He's found a way through. Can he finish? Decent hit and on target. Might be danger here. He's had a shot! And again the keeper stands strong. Saka, chance to shoot! ball. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Cucurella, aim forwards. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's got his cross in. Adebayo. Keeper's got good distance on that. Pedro Neto. Knocks it out wide. Cucurella chips it through. And it's Fernandez. And it's played for Pedro Neto! Odegaard. That's really well manoeuvred. Saka, aim forwards. And he thumps it clear. Caicedo. Pedro Neto. Now it's Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto with the delivery. And that was very necessary. And that's been won straight back. Adebayo. Caicedo. And here's Fernandez. Rice. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off. And they finally made a decision to get tighter.
And it's played forward. Timber wins the duel this time. Nice physical challenge. He is through here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Zubimendi. Odegaard. Oh, this looks sharp. Well timed. Excellent interception. Adebayo. Caicedo. Fernandez. And it's Palmer. Gusto. James. Fernandez. James. Saliba has got himself a free kick. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Fernandez shifted upfield. Calafiori. Martinelli. Rice has found the net here, of course. That has been cut short. Odegaard gently done. Oh, played through for the wide man. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And here's Saka, crossed in again. James. Chalobah forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. And it's Gusto. Aimed in towards the centre. Defending of the desperate variety. And that has been cleared. Lovely feet. Now the cross. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration.
And the shots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Caicedo. Oh, Red, nice interception. Raya sends that a long way. Calmly anticipates. Cucurella. Fernandez. Now it's João Pedro. Over to the left. That could spell trouble. Chalobah. Adrabayo. Out to the right. And he cuts out the supply. Saliba. Odegaard. Gabriel forwards and with intent. And back to the goalkeeper. James. Into the last quarter of an hour. Caicedo. Now that's well seen too. Oh, he's found support out wide. Saka. And it's hoisted clear. Played into the middle. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Odegaard, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Fernandez. Caicedo. Palmer. He's had a shot! And that is great goalkeeping.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
Timber gently done. And it's Caicedo. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Saka. Oh, good spread. Saka in acres of space out wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Timber. Zubimendi shifted upfield. Lewis Skelly. And here's Martinelli. Lewis Skelly. James. Now it's Pedro. That's really well manoeuvred. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Caicedo. Chalobah. Aim forwards. He's in plenty of space here. Palmer picks it up out wide. And it's Fernandez. By no Gittins. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's played forward. And that is a little undercooked. Zubimendi. Ødegaard. Timber. Gabriel. Rice. Cucurella cuts out the pass. Adebayo. Gusto. Chalobah. Adebayo. Caicedo. Cucurella. He's got away. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Nice control. Lewis Skelly can get it clear. Tries a shot! He's kicked it out just. Fernandez. Played out to the right. Chance here to counter. And he's managed to get free. Caicedo with the slide tackle there. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Pedro. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gabriel gets it away. That's really well cleared. Great defending, strong and determined. Nice looking ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Gabriel. And there goes the final whistle. Arsenal, well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Well, how will we look back on that?
Arsenal really were great.